real estate rant, the 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 real estate rant. What's going on, guys? Charles Warren here, aka the Handsome Homebuyer. I'm back for another real estate rant. Today we're going to be talking about investing in out-of-state markets. I myself do not invest out of the area, not because I don't want to. I just have an unbelievable network of people that are bringing me a lot of opportunities. So for right now, I am here. However, as I get bigger, as I go into the private equity fund, I'm going to be out of the state, probably out of the country. We're going to be worldwide and global. There's a ton of opportunity outside your market. And let's face it, depending on how much money you have available, depending on the market that you're in, the market that you're in might not be the best for investing for a number of different reasons. New York is a very tough market. Things are very expensive. There's a shortage of multifamily. There's a shortage of land and places you can build. The regulators are very strict as far as, permits. I think the word NIMBY was pretty much invented in Long Island. For those of you who don't know what NIMBY means, it means not in my backyard. Very tough market. High taxes, really tough on cash flow. So people go out of the area, and there's nothing wrong with that. You get a lot more for your money. Where in New York, let's say on a Section 8 property that's renovated in good condition, you're selling those things for $200,000 a unit. You can go into another market and you can pick up units at $40,000 a unit, $25,000, $75,000. It really depends. Now remember, with investing, it's not about the dollar amount, it's about the percentage of return. So if you can go to North Carolina or Pennsylvania or upstate New York and you can get a 15% return on your money, where in New York, you can only get an 8% on your money down on Long Island, it's really a no-brainer. But the thing is, you have to do it right. When I was training with Carl, he said, listen, if you're going to invest out of the area, the best thing to do is fix your location and then draw a circle that is a 4-hour drive from there and look in that area. This way, if there's ever an issue with the property, especially at the beginning, before you have a good team in place and before you have the experience and the time in, you can quickly get there, 4 hours, jump in your car, half a day you're there. It's not the end of the world. And it still gives you a lot of geography to get into many different markets, from upstate to PA to Jersey and beyond. So that was his suggestion, and it was a great suggestion. But the things that you want to do before going into an area is you want to understand the market. So understanding the market means you want to go in there, you want to see what the market drivers are. What's the population? Is the population increasing? Is the population decreasing? Why is it increasing? Why is it decreasing? What do you think is going to happen there over the next 3, 5, 10 years, or depending on how long you plan on investing in that market? What is the master plan? Every economic development committee or organization has what's known as the master plan, where the government actually lays out a plan of what they're looking to do in different government initiatives, whether that be rezoning, whether that be building a convention center, whatever that is, to bring in business, to bring in jobs, to bring in money. And obviously when there's business and jobs, there's money, people need housing, right? What are the industries in that area? Is it a place like Detroit back in the day where it's cars and only cars? Or is it a place like Albany where it's healthcare and government and education? So depending on where you are, you want to know that, because if, let's say, there's one car manufacturer that employs everybody in the town and they go out of business, everybody is screwed. On the flip side, if you're in a recession in a place like Albany, Albany doesn't really feel recessions so much. It's kind of like zzz, because it's education, it's healthcare, and it's government. Those are the things that people are always making money and they're always employed. So you want to know that. The second thing you want to do is you want to build the appropriate team, and you want to spend the time in the market learning, understanding, building your team. This way, when an opportunity pops up, because let's face it, everybody knows this, a good deal goes fast. So when an opportunity pops up, bam, you're ready to rock, you have your team, you have your knowledge, you know what's going on, you know the area, bang, you're ready to go and ready to make money. You need good attorneys. You need good contractors. You need an excellent property manager, because let's face it doesn't matter if it's 1 unit or 1 million units. If you're 5 hours away, it is very difficult, if not impossible, to manage a property over there if somebody needs to get there right away. You need handymen, you need different tradespeople, you need different lenders specific to the area. A lot of times it's good to go with credit unions and things like that, local banks, because local banks understand the local dynamics and they'll give you better rates. You need realtors, wholesalers, ways to get deal flow. You can go on, LoopNet and things of that nature, and you can find realtors. Not saying that you're going to find the great deals on LoopNet or on any of these sites per se. But what you will find is you'll see the realtors that are constantly listing properties, and then you can reach out to them. You know that they're obviously very active in the space, and this way if they get something that doesn't pop on the market, or before they list something on the market, they might reach out to you as a serious investor and give you the opportunity. So in conclusion, there is a ton of opportunity in out-of-state markets. A lot would say way better than New York. New York is the hardest place to do anything, in my opinion, but make sure you do it the right way. Make sure you spend time in the market, make sure you understand it, make sure you get educated, make sure you build the right professional team, and I guarantee you'll have tremendous success if you put the time in. Thank you again for watching. Hit the like, subscribe, ring that bell. We'll see you on the next one. The Real Estate Rant, 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 the Real Estate Rant.